All right, today we're going to work out legs. Legs is kind of a common muscle group that a lot of people avoid when going to the gym, and it's probably the biggest mistake you can make because legs are responsible for releasing that growth hormone, and it's actually going to help other areas of your body to build, because a lot of the growth hormones in your legs, and the reason for that, it's the biggest muscle in your body. Probably the second biggest is probably your back. So if you're pressed for time and you can't get in and out of the gym, or you're having trouble working out at home, I would recommend to choose either legs or back. So today we're gonna do legs, and just as a warm-up, okay, we wanna get the legs warmed up really well. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're actually gonna cross our arms, and we're just gonna stretch. And we're just gonna hang here for about 60 seconds or so. This is gonna really stretch out the hamstrings, get that nice stretch. It's gonna loosen you up a little bit. Sometimes your legs can be a little tight, so it's good to really get it fluid and loose in there in the muscles. So you want to just do this for about 60 seconds or so, just to loosen up. You can also do some of these too, where your hands are touching your toes. That's really going to stretch the hamstrings right here, okay? Now, once you're done stretching, you're going to do 100 of walking lunges. Now this one can be a little challenging. I know when I first did this, I felt like I was done. I couldn't do any more leg workouts at all, okay? But as you keep doing it, it'll get easier and easier. Now the key is, when I say 100, you're basically gonna do 50 per leg, okay? So we're gonna start, I'm actually gonna back up here, and we're gonna do 100 lunges. And this is really gonna work the quads right here. So basically it's 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. And you're just going to keep going all the way to 100. All right, once you're done with those 100 lunges, you're probably going to want to rest for about 2 or 3 minutes. That's going to be really, really tough to do. And after you're done with those, we're going to go into a basic a lunge using the chair again. So I got my chair, and we're going to go ahead and grab that chair and the dumbbells. So here we go. And you can use anything. You just kind of need something to support your foot. So these are really great for isolating the quads. You just get a pair of dumbbells here. And the key is you want a very wide stance here, okay? You keep your back straight, and you gotta have good balance. It's a little hard to do outside, but you wanna keep your foot here, and you wanna do about 10 or 12. I'm actually on a slope here, so it makes it a little more difficult to do. There, we'll try the other foot. So it's just up and down. Actually, I guess if you want to make it more challenging, you'll be outside on a little bit of a slope. You really have to keep your balance when you do that. So basically you're gonna do 10 or 12 of those, 3 rounds, okay? And when you're doing those, you probably want to rest for about 40 seconds to a minute, and then you're going to repeat that again. Now the 100 walking lunges, that was just a one-time thing for a warm-up, but the lunges, you're going to do 10 or 12 reps per leg and 3 rounds. All right, next, we'll get this chair out of the way here, and we're going to do an exercise that's great for working the glute and the hamstring. And you're going to need a pair of dumbbells, whatever weight you can manage. And you're basically going to do a backwards lunge, and you're going to alternate. So that's like 1, 2. So you're probably going to do about 10 or 12 reps of these. All right. So once you're doing about 10 or 12 reps, You're gonna rest for about 40-45 seconds for that. And again, that's gonna work the hamstring and it's gonna work the glute very, very well. Now, the other thing you can do, if you want, remember the lunges I did on the chair? Once you're done doing those lunges, you could always do prisoner squats, and you can do 20 reps of these. So basically, you just put your hands behind your head, and you're just gonna squat like this. So if you want, you can definitely do a superset with these. Just wanna make sure your back is straight, and you keep that momentum going. So basically, you're gonna do 20 of those. So that's a great leg workout you can do at home. Again, you wanna make sure you get your stretch in there. Do 100 lunges walking, and then you'll get the chair and with the weights, and you'll do your lunges per leg, like that. And then the last thing, well, the last couple things, is you'll do a backwards lunge with the weights, but you're gonna alternate, and then you go right into prisoner squats. So that wraps up the leg workout for today. If you have any questions, make sure to post your comments below, and I'll see you soon.